for Amazon DynamoDB, and I believe you have already gone through the theoretical video. So let's proceed forward with the practical demonstration. So here you can even search for DynamoDB, and I'll just go directly to DynamoDB. Okay, and here the first thing that we need to do is we need to first create a table, and here I'll just write the table name. So here the name of the table would be demo. Okay, and here is the part, it is asking you for the partition key. So basically a partition key is nothing but the primary key of the table, which is used for a unique identification. So here I'll just write user underscore id as the primary key, and below that you'll have two options, that is default settings and customized setting. So if you want to go with the default one, you can definitely go with the default one. For this demonstration specifically, we are going to go with the default settings, and if you want to do the customization, you can proceed with the customization for the same, right? And here you have read write capacity settings, whether it can be provisioned or an on-demand one, and based on that you can define the minimum capacity unit and maximum capacity units. For now we'll just keep everything by default as is, and we are directly going to hit on create table. What it is going to do is it is going to create the table for you at the back end, and once the table is created we are going to add the attributes on it. Okay, right now the current status of this specific dynamo-demo table is in creating mode. Once it is active for us, when it is ready for us, we'll definitely use it and we are going to add the attributes. Let us wait for some times. For the creation of the table, it usually takes a minute or two, and now it is ready. So go to the dynamo table, and here you need to go to actions, and there you can just add a few items to it. So you need to click on create items, and here you can define the user ID. So let's say the user ID value is 1 for now, and here I'm going to add the attributes. So when I say the attributes, it are the remaining values of the table. So here we have different sort of data types, that is string, number, boolean, binary, null, string set, number set, binary set, list, and map. For now let's proceed with the generic one, that is the string. So here you are asking for user ID. Next you are going to ask for the username. Post that you are going to ask for a number, so it would be pin. So basically pin as a pin code. So I'll just enter the random values, and the last thing is the null value, which can be optional, that is you can say state. Okay, so just click on item. Once it is done, we are going to create another one. Okay, let me go back again to tables, and here I'm going to add more items to it. So create item. So this time the user ID would be 2. I'll just take the attribute as string for the name, and here I'll write Harry. Then again the next one would be number, and that would be pin code. So pin code again random, and the last one would be the state, which would be null by default state. All right, so now what we have done is we have added two attributes to it, to the table. And now let's say if you want to check what data you have fitted, you actually want to see what are the data which are be present. So for that you need to explore the tables. So basically you can just go over here and check the data. Okay, or else you can go to explore items, and from this specific one you can actually check the data which has been present or not, right? So it is here you actually will get the option to actually run and check what data are currently present. So let me just do a refresh. Okay, and here it is asking you to scan the items. So just click on run, and it has fetched the data, and here you can see whatever values we have entered is present over here. Now the next thing is, how do you delete the DynamoDB? So go to the tables, just select the DynamoDB and click on delete the item. Confirm to delete, and we are good to go. So that is how you create a table in DynamoDB. You can enter the values, enter the attributes. So yeah, that was all, and see you in the next one.